Everyone says it's cheap to live in Oklahoma. Almost nobody says what the actual cost to live in Oklahoma is. So I sat down, put the numbers together, did the math, and came out with the actual cost of what it takes to live in Oklahoma in 2026. No fluffs, just real numbers. And some of these numbers will genuinely shock you. I'm a realtor in Oklahoma, and let's do the honest maths. I'm Mr. Allo, a realtor in Oklahoma. Now, the number one question I get from people out of Oklahoma and those relocating to Oklahoma is, what does it actually cost to live in Oklahoma? Not the everyday news headline, it's cheap. They want the actual numbers. And that is what this video is all about. I'll be covering various dimensions, categories, and pockets of what it actually costs to live in Oklahoma. And at the end, I'll give you my honest opinion if Oklahoma is for you or if you should look elsewhere. Now, if this is helpful and useful to you, subscribing will help me make more of this, more content about Oklahoma and the cost of living. Let's talk about housing. Housing is where Oklahoma wins the hardest. Statewide, housing runs about 24% below national median. In Oklahoma, that runs up so fast. So, if you're buying, the median home is sitting around $260,000, $270,000 in Oklahoma. Now, your monthly payment would depend on two factors which change constantly. That is the down payment and the current interest rates. Now, let's picture this out. On a median home with a standard down payment and today's interest rate, you're looking at roughly $1,700 to $2,000 a month. And this includes your principal, your interest, your taxes, and your insurance. If you're renting, an average apartment in Oklahoma goes between $1,050 and $1,200 a month. And for a 3-bedroom house, it goes between $1,300 and $1,500 a month. Now, compare that to other metros, and you understand why people move to Oklahoma. Let's talk about groceries and everyday spending. Groceries in Oklahoma run about 5% below national average for one person. Now, let's put in that realistically in dollar amount, that's about $230 per person. For a family of 4, you're picturing about $800 to $1,000 a month. Now, this depends on how you spend. So, it's not really much of a dramatic saving as you may think. This is all based on your discretion and your spending habits. Now, when you look at the non-essential spending like entertainment, grooming, and that kind of stuff, Oklahoma is sitting below 14% of national average. But what am I saying? What I'm saying is your regular dinner or your movie night that drains your wallet in other cities, other states, is much more affordable here for the same quality of life. Another big win is transportation. In Oklahoma, gas runs for about $2.88 a gallon, which is below national average. And the average commute time is 22 minutes. Yes, about 22 minutes, which is actually very important than people realize. So then, in bigger metros, you lose about an hour every day in traffic, which is a wear on your car, on your life, and fuel cost. However, in Oklahoma, it's different. 30 minutes is almost the most you can spend commuting. Less wear on your car, less wear on your life, and very little or no tolls choking on your budget. Overall, transportation in Oklahoma is roughly 10% below national average. Now, I won't lie you about this. Public transport is limited, so you will need a car. However, running a car here is faster and cheaper as compared to many other states in America. Now, before we talk about the other costs that nobody talks about, I'll be doing videos like this every week, bringing various comparisons of what happens in Oklahoma, different neighborhoods, different shopping centers, and different communities. So go ahead and subscribe, and do not forget to click the notification button so that you are first to be notified when those videos drop. Now, those hidden costs that nobody talks about. Here is where I earn your trust, because most cost of living videos only focus on rent and groceries. Let's talk about home insurance. Oklahoma constantly sees severe weather, and this has led to insurance premium to constantly rise over the last few years and counting. Now, this is a real rising cost, and I often tell people moving to Oklahoma, budget above your regular homeowner's insurance. And if you get lost at some point in time, I can point you to the real agents who understand the local Oklahoma market. Next on the hidden cost list is property taxes. And your property tax vary by county and school districts. Overall, they're extremely low as compared to Texas. However, they always swing. So be sure to know where you're buying to understand your tax brackets. Again, remember, it's by county and school districts. Before you want to buy or fall in love with that house or that property, make sure you understand the tax brackets. So now, let's put all this cost together for a family of 4 buying a median home in Oklahoma. So housing roughly about $1,800 to $2,000, utilities about $400, groceries roughly $900, transportation, 2 cars about $500, and healthcare, internet, phone bills, you name the rest, going for about $700. Now this lands you between, let's say, $4,500 to about $5,000 a month for a comfortable family lifestyle, short commute, and some money left over for other activities and savings. Understand that the median household income in Oklahoma is about $68,000, and the living cost is about 9% below national average, and the housing is highly responsible for that. So if you're looking for the same exact lifestyle in other cities like Denver, Seattle, Austin, Texas, Phoenix, you name the rest, then be rest assured the cost is going to go up about 50 to 80% of the same lifestyle you're going to have in Oklahoma. The gap, yes, that is what is causing many people to move to Oklahoma. The question now is, who is Oklahoma for? Is Oklahoma the right fit for you? Now, let me be the honest one, because affordability is not everything. So, number 1, Oklahoma is a great fit for you if you want a real house over the cramped up apartments, and you want to raise a family, and you're keeping a stable job or a remote job from your previous state, and you value short commutes, and you want to save some money for future, and your family depends on 2 sources of income, then Oklahoma is for you. That's the honest truth. So I'd rather tell you the truth and make you move to Oklahoma like a happy person, happy man, or a happy woman or family, than tell you a lie and make you regret it down the line. That is how I get my clients, and that's how I work with them, and they're all happy moving, investing, or buying in Oklahoma. Number 2, this is the truth. Honestly, Oklahoma is not for you if you're chasing unending skyscrapers, mountains, oceans, busy city lives, and all that, you name the rest. Then Oklahoma is not for you. Also, if you're chasing huge salary cap, I'm sorry about that. So Oklahoma wages a little bit low. However, they're reasonable enough to keep you going and have some money back in your pocket. So that is the actual cost of living in Oklahoma in 2026. The honest version, line by line. Now, if you're seriously considering buying a house in Oklahoma or relocating to Oklahoma, I built a free Oklahoma relocation guide, and you will see that in the link in the description below. It covers neighborhoods, different markets, budgets, school districts, and other facets which you will need to make your decision while moving to Oklahoma. And if you want to run numbers, talk about your budget, your timeline, feel free to call me, text me, DM me, or even email me. And follow me on all social media platforms. We can connect, and I will just be there to help you. It's my job anyway. I love it. One thing about it is no pressure, just clarity. Again, if you find this useful and if it did help you, give you some information about Oklahoma real estate and moving to Oklahoma, please subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Drop your questions and I will just be there to answer it for you. And remember to click on the notification button so that my next video drops right in your feed and you'll be the first to watch it. Again, I'm Mr. Alo. Have your keys. See you next time.